Hi guys, Steph here. Right, the other day I was looking through my collection, trying to look for one of my pens, and I came across this one, which, to be honest with you, I actually forgot I actually had. And, well, I thought, right, let's make a review. Can you guess what it is? Well, I wouldn't take much notice of the case because the pen, I've just kept it in this case for safekeeping, just to look after it. But if I open it, there you go. Can you tell what it is now? Yes? No? Well, let's take the pen out of the case. Let's pop the case to one side. And let's have a look at the pen. Can you see? Can you guess what it is? Well, what we have is a Wahl Eversharp fountain pen. Now, which pen is it? Now, to be quite honest with you, the Wahl pens I'm not very up on. I don't know a great deal about them. All I know is that there's some lovely pens. They made many different kinds of pens, different models. I think this one, or I believe this one, to be the Oxford. The model being Oxford by, as I say, Wahl Eversharp Fountain Pen Company. Now, as you can see, it comes in this gorgeous sort of marbling. It's got these greens, these lovely specks of blues. Absolutely gorgeous. How I forgot about this pen, I do not know, but it was nice to actually find it. So I thought, great, let's make a review. So I think it's the Wahl Oxford, although saying that, doing a little bit of homework, I do know that the Oxford came in a lever fill fountain pen, but saying that, they made many different sort of variations. As I'll show you in a moment, this one is actually a button filler. Now, as I say, it comes in this gorgeous greens and blue marbling. It's got this lovely, sort of quite a large cap band to the cap there with this pattern around it. You can see the clip there. The clip actually has Wahl Eversharp written on it. Let's bring it a little bit closer. Okay, and you can see there that the clip is quite sort of low down on the cap, but it's this sort of like a triangular shaped to the bottom there. Very nice clip. Okay, and to the top there we've got this slight peak to the very top of the cap there, which sort of matches the blind cap to the very bottom there. Let's show you the barrel imprint, which you can see is lovely and clear, and says made in USA by the makers, by the makers of Eversharp. And then it has a patent number, which you can see just underneath there. As I say, it's a button filler, which, well, we'll show you that in a moment. So there's the cap for you. Gorgeous pen. Let's unscrew the cap, pop that to one side. Oh, incidentally, one thing I've not mentioned, the size from the top of the cap to the end of the barrel, around about 133 millimeters capped around the barrel. It's a lovely 12 millimeters in diameter. In diameter. But all in all, an absolutely gorgeous pen, a quality made pen, absolutely stunning. And I'm dating the pen from around about the 1930s, maybe 1940s. As I say, I don't know a great deal about them, so any comments or any help with the model would be very much appreciated. So again, let's take off the cap. Let's show you the section. It's got this quite a small section there, and let's take you up to the clip Sorry, not the clip. Oh dear, I'm not with it today. Let's circle up to the nib, and hopefully you can see the nib reads Wahl Oxford. It has a number 7, 14 carat, made in USA. So a lovely, quite a large nib. There's a sideways view. Let's show you underneath. There's the feed, quite a standard feed for that particular period, but all in all, as I said, an absolutely gorgeous pen. Now, as we said, it's a button filler, which means we simply unscrew the blind cap there, and there you can see it's got this button to the very end of the barrel there to fill the pen. Yes, to fill. Pardon? Oh, you want me to fill the pen? Right, okay, because as I say, since it's mine and it's part of my collection, let's pop the nib. Sorry, what I'll do, I'll just reach over and get some tissue first. There we go. So let's dip it in the ink, press on the button, I'm sure you could hear that sort of gushing and gurgling noise. Let's pop the ink to one side, pop the cap back on. Let's screw the blind cap back on and bring on our trusty little pad. So let's see how the pen writes. I don't recall, well, I may have tested it when I got it, but let's see how it writes. So what we have is a Wahl Eversharp, and as I said before, I think this is the Oxford model. We're dating the pen 1930s, 1940s. As you can see, it's writing absolutely gorgeous. It's lovely and smooth, and I can already notice that I think these are quite renowned, these particular pens, for having a flexi nib. So look at that. Actually, it's a lovely writer. So if we do some figure of eights, it's laying down a lovely line. It's not often a pen sort of has me a little bit speechless, but look at that, an absolutely gorgeous wet line. Writing, I would say, with a medium, with, as you can see there, with some lovely flex to the nib, lovely variation, and a lovely smooth writer as well. What a lovely writer. So let's pop that to one side. We'll empty it off camera and we'll flush it out with water. But there we have it, a pen that I forgot all about. We've got a Wahl Eversharp. As I say, I believe it to be an Oxford because that's what it says on the nib. I know it's not a Doric pen, so don't sort of leave me messages saying, is it a Doric? Because the answer is no, it's not. But all in all, an absolutely stunning pen, a quality made pen as well. Absolutely beautiful. So let's pop it down there. I hope you've enjoyed looking at the pen as much as I enjoyed showing them to you people. Don't forget, leave a comment down below. Have you subscribed? If not, why not subscribe now? And if you possibly can, again down below, please support my work. Slight difference in this video, you'll notice one of my bulbs to the very top here, I had a lamp to the top which gave me a little bit more light from the top, has actually blown. So you can see obviously we've got quite a little bit more shadowing than on the normal videos. But what I'll do, I'll try and get myself a new bulb and hopefully we'll be back to normal. But I'm sure you can still see the beauty of this pen. So as I said, I hope you've enjoyed looking at the pen, and for now I'll just say bye bye for now.